Zidane, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Miraculous once again, but more specifically, we are going to be discussing the chronological order of the Miraculous episodes. Now, obviously, I could go over every single episode in order so that you guys know exactly what to do, but more specifically, in this video, I'm going to be talking a little bit more about the specials as well as season 4. If you guys want to see what to do about season 1, 2, and 3, then maybe I'll link the current chart down in the description so that you guys can actually check it out if you guys want to see it. So yeah, honestly, I think that a lot of you guys would actually be really interested to know what the actual order is, and it will be really helpful for those of you who are thinking about getting into the series and why this is. Now, if you are someone who is wondering, is this video going to contain spoilers? Not really. We're going to be talking about why you need to watch episodes in chronological order, as well as what you need to be aware of if you are going to be watching, well, any of Miraculous that is yet to come. Because Queen Banana, Gabriel Agress, and Guilt Trip are kind of, they're not very far, but they're a decent way down the list. And even after Furious Fu, and even Furious Fu has some spoilers. Not many, but it does have some that you're going to need to be wary of. Now, here's the facts. Season 1 did not have too much that you actually needed to worry about when it came to spoilers. Why? Because they didn't completely know what they were going to do with this series. And while it can also be kind of said for Season 2, Season 2 did start to go into that whole situation where you really should be aware of certain things. A good example is actually there's not one that actually springs to mind. Oh, I mean, except for obviously the finals, the last two episodes, Catalyst and Mayura, but most of that you get introduced to a lot of that stuff as it's happening. And then obviously just be aware of the stuff with Style Queen and all of that stuff, because Reverser does have spoilers for what happens in Style Queen and Queen Wasp. So, yeah, that's fun. And then Season 3, just do not watch Season 3 out of order. That was really bad. A lot of fans, when we went to go see Season 3, this is where a lot of us started to freak out, because a lot of these things were just like, wait, what is going on here? I don't remember this. Where did this come from? Why does Adrian have a banana costume? Or who is this person? What's going on there? That makes no sense. And lots of other things like that. And that was really hard to deal with. Not to mention all of the chaos that happened with the final season, or the final 2 episodes, that basically those released before Felix released, I believe. Yeah, I believe that was the one that was all that was left. And needless to say, Felix is not an episode that you should watch last in the season, especially considering the fact that the stuff with Heart Hunter and Miracle Queen, not fun. They were insane episodes that you really need to watch those last after everything else happens. So, yeah. And so, what about this season? Well, now things are getting interesting. Now, as of right now, only 4 episodes have actually released worldwide. Those being Furious Fu, Truth, Lies, and Gang of Secrets. These 4 episodes are aired pretty much in order, with Furious Fu being the first one. However, this Furious Fu is actually episode 6 chronologically. Now, that's the biggest issue, though. Because of the fact that it is episode 6 chronologically, it actually means that there are a few pretty big spoilers. While not really very heavily hinted at, not very blatantly stated, hey, this happened, it subtly suggests that some big things happen and show them kind of what's going on. Basically, one of the big things is the fact that Marinette happens to have a specific thing that she gives to Master Fu that we have not yet seen in the actual episodes. However, we do know that it will be happening again in multiple episodes after this, which, needless to say, that's a bit weird. But also the fact that Marinette has her new outfit. Now, that is the big issue. Which, even now, neither of those two things have ever been actually clarified as to what is exactly happening there, as Marinette does not change into her new outfit at any point during the specials or within the actual season 4, which is not easy to deal with in any degree. So, yeah, I've been wanting to talk about them a lot, but unfortunately, because of the fact that we have no information about what exactly is going on there, I have no idea what to say. Now, I would like to say that more than likely, each of those two things are actually going to be super involved with what is going to be happening in episode 4 and 5, which, like I said, I don't want to give too many secrets away as to what is currently going on, but yeah, there's some pretty interesting factors, and it's not fun. So what exactly should you do if you want to watch Miraculous? Well, first off, wait. If you are someone who can actually wait for the episodes to all air on Disney Plus or Netflix, whichever one it's going to, because even we have no idea. And if you have an actual streaming service somewhere else in a different country that's going to have it, if you can wait until it comes to that or whatever, then probably should. If you can't, though, this is where you need to actually think about things. First off, what do you plan to do? If you plan to actually watch the episodes as they're airing, please don't. There are places that you can watch them, but if you are not, if you're watching the episodes out of order, which you can actually check what order they are going to be in on the Miraculous Wiki, because as soon as they are actually announced, the names of the episodes are announced, they are actually on the wiki for the actual chronological order that they're going to be in. For example, Truth, Lies, and Gang of Secrets 1, 2, and 3. Furious Fu, number 6. Queen Banana, episode 8. Gabriel Agreste, episode 9. And Guilt Trip, number 11. And that's all we know right now. So that means that you should, if you're going to watch any episodes, obviously watch Truth, Lies, and then Gang of Secrets, followed by waiting until 4 and 5 come out, and then watch Furious Fu. However, if you can, go ahead and record Furious Fu for yourself, and basically just put it in a save file so that you know you don't touch that until it's actually time. A good thing that you can do is you can actually just set a timer for about 30 minutes. Basically, set up a recording software, be it OBS or whatever. Set it up so that it's going to watch the live stream or watch the actual episode. Set it to record, play the video, walk out for 30 minutes, come back once it's done, and then obviously turn that off. or close stop the recording, close the video, and then you should be ready to, and then just save it in a location so that you can watch it again later. That's the simple way to do it. Obviously, you don't necessarily want to do that, but it's a good way to actually have it on hand so that you can watch it at a later date when you're actually good and ready. So, yeah, that's for obviously Furious Food, Gabriel Legrasse, Queen Banana, and Guilt Trip, because we know that those are coming before too long. Thanks, Gloob, for being a pain in the ass. But yeah, the point is that once these that's what you should probably do if you're planning on watching them. And then once you actually have that stuff, then obviously watch them and enjoy them. Now, if you're not as picky about it, then obviously, if you're not that picky about spoilers and are just like, I need to watch all of the Miraculous right now and start talking about it, such as myself, I am one of those people who just has to watch it and record what happened and make my review, because if I don't, then my channel dies. But for everyone else, please, like I said, wait a bit. Let the episodes air, and then, like I said, wait for them. Wait for them to come out on someplace safe. And keep an eye on the Miraculous Wiki. Like I said, they have a page for each of the seasons, and you can go through those and actually see both the release date as well as the episode order. So, yeah, use that to your advantage, because it will help out a lot. Now, real quick, because of the fact that there are probably still those people who are wondering, okay, so what about the other Miraculous episodes, besides those that are not actually in the episode orders? Well, for that, you can thank me, because in the list that I actually made, it not only has season 1, 2, and 3, but it also has the Christmas special in its actual placement, as well as the New York and Shanghai specials placed right between season 3 and 4, which is their actual placements, which is actually really fun. I know that if you've watched Truth, but you haven't watched the specials yet, which, why? But, if you've watched Truth but haven't watched the specials, like I said, you may realize that, wait, Truth feels like it's coming right after what just happened in Miracle Queen. Yes and no. The fact is that more than likely Marinette had a lot of things that were on her plate, so she couldn't actually deal with... Excuse me. She couldn't actually deal with all of the craziness that was going on currently with her actual Miraculous box, and instead had to deal with the stuff that was going on with Shanghai as well as New York. But these episodes are, or these specials are kind of like anime movies where there's really no direct connection. Like, obviously they're canon, but at the same time, it's not like you can basically take them completely out of the canon and nothing changes. It's basically the exact same thing that has happened with the My Hero Academia movie, as well as many others. So don't worry. If you decide to skip out on those two specials, you're not missing much. But don't skip out on the Christmas special. I know that some people are going to be like, "What isn't it? But it's a special, and it's Christmas. I don't want to watch it when it's not Christmas." Don't worry, it's fine. It's basically just another... It's basically as much of a Christmas special as Christmaster. And that's a weird situation. But the point is that it's fine. You can watch either of those two episodes, and it will not affect anything. So don't worry too much. But yeah, that's basically all that I have to say for now. Again, be careful with how you're watching these things. Obviously, I have to make reviews for them, so I'm going to watch them as they come out. But if you can avoid it, I actually really do suggest that you wait a bit. Also, Kai, whatever his name is, the one of the big Miraculous people. He actually, after every episode, he actually leaves a link that will actually direct you to where you can watch the Miraculous episodes, basically as soon as they are on that website. The website is not a good website, so if you're under 18, I actually suggest that you wait. Actually, big important thing. If you are not able, if you see an ad and you click on it, don't watch Miraculous right now. There are some bad ads that pop up on the place where we can watch Miraculous, on the places where you can watch Miraculous. So just be aware of that if you are going to be watching those in those locations. Like I said, if you can watch them legally, please do. It's so much safer, so much better. So if you can, watch them on Disney Channel when they eventually come here, or watch them on Disney Plus, or watch them on Netflix, because everyone knows how this whole situation just is honestly a bit insane. But anyways, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and ring that notification bell. Of course, if you have any theories or thoughts, please leave them down in the comments below. If you are going to leave a theory, please make sure to say theory review somewhere in your comment. And of course, if you do want to support this channel even more, then definitely head down to the description and check out all of our links down there, including our social medias, our other channels, as well as our ways that you can support us financially, including our merch store, our book, and the Patreon, which a big thank you to our current patron, Sheeny. But anyways, guys, I've been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys next time. But on!